The best part about all of it is that I figured it out. You know, I took time out, went on YouTube, Instagram, used the socials, and started using the good side of it to figure out what was wrong with my body, my mind, everything, and become more aware. I had the awareness to go figure it out. And listen, I walk down the street and I really don't feel the pain that I used to feel on my lips, my legs, my hips, my abs, my neck even. My body is feeling relieved. And I just had to rebuild. I had to take time to rebuild everything all over again. Literally everything. And to know that I have that, that's crazy. Like, you gotta just believe in what you want and want what you believe and just go for it. Like, I just kept digging and digging and digging, looking for information. And it also seemed like the algorithm, honestly, was working for me. I would be working on something, stretching in the area, and then it would be like, I'll go on YouTube and the calves will show up. And then I would be working, I'd be like, yo, it's tight right here. I didn't even know the situation, the area. It's like, and it'll just show up on YouTube. And I was just like, or Instagram. And I was like, this is a sign. So I just started using the bands and started working with the bands and getting my body loose. And then everything that I was worried about, thinking about, was just starting to go away, alleviate. I was just like, what are you worried about that for? So I just dedicated myself into just fixing my body and just being able to run and get able to move again. Get wild going through my mental issues, things like that was bothering me. I knew that if I just stayed at it, because that's what I had throughout all that time, like just lifting, going to the gym, like working out. So like I always had that to rely on. Like no matter what, I was gonna go to the gym, no matter what it was, no matter what I was doing, or I was gonna do some, a little workout. So like I stayed with that, and I figured if I stopped working on the upper body and just dedicated to stretching, sitting on the floor, man, it's been 3 years where I just been grinding on this body, just getting it loose as I possibly can. And 4 years now, COVID. No, so let's say 3.5, 3.5 years. And man, listen, the best thing I did was that, like, leave and just start stretching and going doing therapy on my own self and like learning my body and how to train the body. Because a lot of those places that I was running from were causing my issues. So I started thinking that with life as well. I was like, all right, so a lot of things that I was running from was the things that I loved or the things that you need to face to get over. So that's why I'm able to talk about my issues, vent, because if you hold in all that, I don't care what nobody say. You hold in all that stuff, you're gonna get stressed out and you're gonna have gray hairs. You see any regret? I'm 37 years old, but do I look 37? So I don't wanna hear nobody's mouth talking about some, it sucks to be you, da da da, who. Cool, whatever, that's fine. But you are watching me. I'm not watching you. Just remember that. Like, so I shit's gonna pop off, and yeah, cause I'm about to get going, get this page going, and then I feel free. I feel free. I can let my whole mind, body, and just be what it needs to be, and that's so dope. Like I know that I can literally go a whole season without watching basketball, football. I know that I have the toughness, the mental toughness to do really whatever I need to do. Because I literally was having so many days where I was going backwards with this training, like months where I would have 3, 4 days where it was a cluster of just pain. Like my whole body was just pain and I couldn't get off the toilet. I couldn't get out the shower. If I sat down, I couldn't get up. If I laid down, I couldn't get up. I had to roll out the bed. it just made me know that there's a better life out there. And if I gotta complain about it to figure it out, then I'm gonna do that. This is how I handle things. I ain't ask you to, I didn't ask you to come hang out with me. Like, you chose, and I'm just telling you my story. And we're gonna become close friends through this whole process of whatever this life is. I'm gonna be up here every year, family, everything. I'm gonna be up here talking about what I'm going through. If God willing puts me in situations. So I'm just happy that I did come out here and just start stretching and just being just more aware, walking around, seeing the sun, feeling the not being in the snow, seeing a different season in a season, the same season. You know what I mean? Like, it's damn near fall outside. It's like fall, spring. It just doesn't know which one it wants to do out here, and I love it. And in Connecticut, I would have been shoveling snow or driving in snow, miserable. I know I got, seasonal depression. So why do I need to be? I'm gonna be a snowbird forever. I just know that right here, and being on social media is gonna be able to fund all that lifestyle that I want. Cause I'm not trying to be in no snow unless there's money behind it. So, all right, I just want to let you guys know that man, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be on this earth. I'm blessed to be able to have my vision, still be able to hear, don't have too many grays. Ah, man. And I wanted to say, I pray for you all. Love.